What is up, everyone? Hope your day is going well. I gotta move some stuff around. Subway dude, what's up? Hopefully everybody will be able to see this. Just let me get my chats up here so I can see what's going on. But we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna try to engrave some stuff today. Hopefully it'll work. And if it doesn't, we're just experimenting. So I decided to do a channel called a Laser Pecker, like woodpecker. Because the machine I use is called a laser packer. See? A laser packer. And what we have is these keychains. And hopefully I could take this out, because if I can't, it's going to make things a little difficult. But I can fix that. I can correct it. But before we do that, oh my God, I can hear my neighbor in the background. She's so annoying. So annoying, you don't even know. Alrighty. So I need to grab the ruler, because without the ruler, pretty much screwed. Hopefully it's in this box, because if it's not, I don't know where I put it. Come on. Okay, it's in the box. Chat filter, all messages. There we go. Okay. So we have the ruler, and we'll be able to do some printing. Would help if I had the phone that has the program on it, though. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. So, let's plug this thing in. And what am I going to use to prop this up? Well, I think this might work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Hi, Alexandria. Yep, that's the laser. That's the laser. Camera. Oops. Album. Well, let's try 45. And we'll start the preview. Start preview. Oh, I forgot. I gotta lift this up. Yeah, I gotta lift this up some. Whoop. I gotta make sure that this is at the right height. Start preview. Okay. So I got to change this to 25. Start preview. This is yeah. Okay, I can do that a little bit bigger. So let's try 30. I think that's about right. Okay, next. Wood. All right, now this is where I got to put on these glasses, so I got to make sure I can see all this chat. What are you doing to me? Because I got to put these stupid glasses on top of my glasses, and I don't need them to fall off because then I'll go blind. Okay, so we're going to start it. It's going to start. What's up, Gambit? Oh, I will be. I will be. So here it goes. It's starting right now. Yeah, I can already tell it's not doing what I want it to do. What's up, Rebel? Yeah, it's burning way too hot. But, you know, this was a test run, you know? Yeah, well, you know, again, this is like my third time trying, and this is a whole new material. But I think I'm going to have to design something else. I don't think these letters are going to work. Because I'll show you once it's done what it was supposed to look like. So now it's done. Let me just give it a wipe. Okay, so there it is. And that's what it was supposed to look like. So it didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to go into my program here and retry something new. Um, just going to change the style to something a little bit different. And then okay, let's see if this, hey Cole, let's see if this will work better. Let's try this again. And we'll change the depth. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. 25. Preview. Okay, let's change this to 30. And preview. Let's change this to 35. And preview. I think that's about good. Never seen someone show much support for so many different channels. Yeah, well, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Next, gotta put these glasses back on because I don't want to go blind. Let's do power. Okay, let's just try it one more time. All right, here we go. Let's see if this will work better. Hopefully this works out better. Yeah, I just think it's burning too deep. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing its job correctly. But we'll see when it's done, right? Well, you know, that's what brick therapy is all about, and that's the type of people we want in there. We want the type of people that are going to support everybody. Yeah, that's just coming out a jumbled mess. So I'm going to cancel, cancel. Oh yeah, that's not going to do. Let's go back to this and spacing. Okay. Go back, 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 back. Album. Next. 2K. 35. I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. Okay, I think that's good. We'll do next. We're going to go 10%. No, we're going to do 20%. And then depth 15. Start. All right. So I'm trying to learn how to laser engrave for another channel and to also okay, that's not doing nothing. Let's go back. Can't quit, confirm. Back. Next. Power. Let's do 70%. Let's do depth 50% and see what happens. Confirm. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now we got something happening. Hopefully this one will work this time. What's up, Chris? Well, the 2 came out pretty good, but the never didn't come out pretty good. Can you guys even see the light burning through? Yeah. I might have to do a second pass. Might have to do a second pass. Alright, let's do a second pass. No, that's not going to do it. Let's do depth at 70. See if that will help it out any. That freaking E, man. And that end's just not wanting to burn. I think it has something to do with the wood. That's a little better. No, I have not tried on a Lego brick yet. And it's just because I'm not going to try plastic until I can go outside, you know? Plastic is very toxic. And I don't want to do that indoors. Oh, there's a little fly. Maybe it's going to get burnt by a laser. I see a little tiny baby fly, and it might want to get burnt by a laser. Silent Mo, what's going on, buddy? I know. That's why. Listen, I'm gonna. I'm going to be doing. Um, so that's what the first test came out look like, and it's nothing like what the picture looked like. Um, so I know not to use that font, but I think I have to erase all the backgrounds. I think that's what the problem is. The laser doesn't like it registers the background, so I want to get rid of the background because that's what the problem was with those fonts, is that it still had some stuff in there. But I got to figure out the different settings for it, right? This is actually my second pass on this, increasing the laser's power. But Alexandria wants to see me print on or engrave on some bricks. I'm doing a keychain. I'm laser engraving a keychain right now with Never Too Old for Lego. But the next one I'm going to try at 100%. And see what happens. Because you don't want to overburn it, right? Like that's one of the biggest problems is overburning it. It's just wood. It's just wood. So, like Alexander said, when are you going to do uh, a Lego brick? Well, I'm not doing that till I can bring this thing outside, right? I don't want to be doing this burning plastic inside. $78%, guys. Again, that O is just not taking. Maybe it's something in the wood that's not letting it do that. But we'll figure it out. What's up, Tristan? We'll figure it out. It's just like a 3D printer. You got to figure out the settings, right? What every machine is different. 99%, folks. 99%. And then we can see what it did. All right, we're done. So, as you guys can see, the U and YouTube didn't work so well, and it's not engraving the best here. So, let's try this again. We'll try it again. I'll put this on this side and then repeat. Show preview, because we want this to be kind of centered. Next, we're going to go power. We're going to try 85% and depth 90%. And we're going to start. This is going to take a little bit. It is. You know, I bought this off of Amazon and I did the payments. It's only like $30 a month for a year. So it was on like there was a sale. It was like $170 off, so there's no way I can afford the other one. The other one they want like 3,000 US for, and I can't afford that. But yeah, it is pocket sized. I've seen some really cool leaf burns, so I want to try them. But yeah, my plan is to laser engrave on Lego bricks and get everybody's name on a wall. Well, that looks a little bit clearer, even though it's hard to focus on here what it's really doing, but it actually looks like it's working a lot better. Because the presets for this just aren't working. It'd probably help if I had a little bit of sandpaper. I should have got some sandpaper. That way I can get the sideburns off. But I also think it's the font that I'm using. It's just the smaller the font, the simpler the font has to be, I guess. Because like this isn't like this is a hobby laser. This isn't like an industrial type laser, you know, guys. Like, it's just not meant for doing what I expect it to do. I'm just trying to mod it, you know, make it do what I want it to do. Because, like I always tell people, there's always different ways to do things. But again, I think I chose the wrong font. But that's okay. It's definitely coming out a lot clearer. Here comes the 4. And then here comes Lego. Yeah, I got the safety glasses on. I don't think it's going to affect you through the camera lens, though. Because I watched millions of these videos and nothing happened to my eyes. I think the actual, like, it shows up a lot different on camera. Because that light is blue. I don't think you guys are seeing a blue light, are you? It's called a laser packer. And here, I'm going to show you guys something that I've been working with. Just to screw around. But, oh, I just tapped it. I didn't want to tap it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to name the channel Laser Pecker. And it's a woodpecker burning stuff. What's up, iPad? But what do you guys... I'll show you the picture better in a second. So now it's just doing the YouTube logo. No problem, no problem. Eternity, what's going on? We're laser engraving today. And while we're doing that, let's work on images. Where is it? Oh, here it is. More? No, this. Let's remove the background. So, I don't want that. That, that, and that. Okay. Okay, it's almost done. Yeah, the laser's just on too high. It's burning it a little bit too much. So we'll turn the laser down. Sorry, I had to watch an ad. Like I said, if I had some sandpaper, it'd probably help out a little bit. I think it's done. Well, I think it's done. I'm just going to quit it. Just in case. Let me take this out. All right, so there's the new one with the different settings, and oops, there's the old one. So I think the temperature has to be down, are down. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's try something new. Quit. Confirm. Okay, you don't wanna quit, then I'll just do that. I'll end you. Album. So select. Next. 35. Let's put this on here. Show some preview. Depends on how sore I am, Mayo. Start preview. I don't see the preview. Because it's really big. Okay, there we go. Next. Let's do power at 70%. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's not deep enough. Quit, confirm, repeat, next, power. Let's go 100% depth. Let's try to change that. There we go. All right, no problem. We're just putzing around with the laser. I think this will be the last one anyways, Alexandria. But I'm printing a Lego brick just for you. Vertical stream you have to do with just on your phone though, eh, Mayo? It has to be done on your phone. if you're going to invite somebody, it has to be done on your phone. Well, like I said in the conversation we had yesterday on your channel, you know, you gotta see what works for you. That's the only thing that actually matters. Every channel is different. Every subscriber is different, even if they watch the same stuff. They're different on your channel. Okay. So, what do you guys think about that? I think that turned out pretty good. So, repeat. Next. 100% and 75%. Okay. I got it now. Now I just got to edit this. I guess I didn't do it. Okay. Save. Now, go to take out all the white. Color. Done. Save. Later. Finish. I love background remover for your phone. I don't know where I'd be without that. Okay. So, album. Let's flip this over. Album. Complete. Next, 35, start preview. Start preview. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Next. What I do power at 90%, I think. Let's just try it. That's right. You cannot. Okay, we're going to try this again. But we're going to put the power up just a little bit and the depth down. Start. Confirm, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's a laser engraver. So there we go. And then on the other side, Brickin' YouTube, never too old for Lego. Pretty cool, huh, guys? Well, I thought so. I thought so. So now I'll make a short video out of this and see what happens. But I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've done the old soldering iron engraving too. Look at the glasses. So back to my files. Let's do it this way. So, like I was saying, because the machine is called Laser Packer, I thought it'd be funny if I did a laser pecker. What's up, car guy? But I think that would be a cool logo for the channel, for laser engraving. And yeah, instead of calling it Laser Packer, I'm going to call it Laser Pecker, because the laser is pecking away at the material and getting rid of the material so that you can have the cool little keychains here. Yep, play on words. Again, like I said, you know how many people can't spell, and they might even spell like that one day and find my channel because they spelt it wrong. But let's zoom into that, because that's what we did today. So I hope you guys like this little experiment. I think it worked out really well. And, you know, for my third attempt at trying laser engraving, I think it went really well. I just got to make sure I'm using the right fonts, because it does have a little bit of overburn, which is okay. But next I'm going to try to do some pictures of people's dogs. Iba, welcome, welcome. But yeah, next I'm going to try doing some animal pictures for people. And yeah. Chris, what's up? Yeah, I gotta fix it. But it does say YouTube. It's just that it's so small. so small on that one side. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I don't know what's happening for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. But if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. I will see you guys on Tuesday for more of the Millennium Falcon. I got to give my hands a break. That thing really hurt me. So, yeah, it's break time. And maybe during the week, I'll laser engrave on my wallet. See how it does on leather. But thank you all for coming. Mac's already been live forever. Mac's been live all day. All right, people. This is Never Too Old for Lego saying, keep playing. Until next time.